Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 14 of Civilization 6 as Nubia. We are currently at war with America and I'm just steamrolling this game mainly because I think my tech is just so much further ahead of everybody else's. But that's fine. As I said in the last video, I was really just playing this to just sort of re-familiarise myself with the game because it has been a while since I played it. But yeah, I really could have been playing this on a much higher difficulty level than I currently am. But that'll be on the next game. This caravel's not gonna, this galley's not gonna last too much longer, but that's fine. We can live with that. So what have we got going on down here? We need to get you guys healed up. So we need to go and put you in a religious site somewhere. Let's go ahead and stick one of you over there, and the other one we'll get down and put over there. Then we can get you all healed, all nicely healed. You guys can just go to sleep because we don't really have a lot of use for you. You're going to heal up. You can sleep as well. Back to the war effort. Now, you actually need a promotion. We would like to be able to move in and attack Charleston. The problem that we're going to have... Let's start moving in anyway. The problem that we're going to have is I have upgraded these machine guns... I have upgraded these field guns to machine guns. Which, while it makes them a lot stronger, it does actually reduce their range, which is a little bit of a problem. But not too much of a problem. We can actually just move straight in with you. Because you should not take that much damage. We'll leave the general there for the time being. And we start moving in on the next turn. He's probably going to attack the infantry and not the... No, he's actually attacking the machine gun. That surprises me, actually. I really thought he'd have gone for the infantry. But he didn't do too much damage to the machine gun. In fact, he hardly did any at all. So we're going to move in. We get 2 shots as well because of the promotion. We'll probably take their defences down in like 1 or 2 shots anyway. Oh, yeah, it's going to be 3, unfortunately, but... So one more turn and they're not even going to be... Oh no, actually, we have got the defences down to 0. So they won't be able to return fire. And you've got your top promotion now, which is excellent. What we could do... let's move you around to there and we can move you a little bit further in and then you can take a shot as well. Still not enough to capture it on this turn. And you unfortunately can't quite get close. Are you not actually linked with anybody? Did you get unlinked? You did, didn't you? So yeah, you can't get anywhere close enough to take a shot, which is a shame. So we'll just skip the turn with you and with the general as well. You might as well just hunker down. As for you, let's go back to putting you on automated exploration. You're probably going to get yourself killed, but that's fine. And what do we have here? Yep, you need to heal up. So we could do with getting some workers down here, actually, because I'd like Poznan probably. Get a builder or 2, because there is some oil down here that we could get. There's some food as well. This is one of the issues that I find with this. You tend to not pay so much attention to upgrading tiles. Yep, you can have zone of control now. So you've got, like, the max upgrade. Let's move you around here. You can move around to this side and take a shot. This gun will get 2 shots if it needs them. Which it probably won't. Yep, there we go. Health down to 0. Charleston is ours. So there's another city. It's not a particularly great city, but we will keep it because it's always useful. And we've got a few things here to repair. I can't believe, considering the rate at which I'm steamrolling the AI, and the fact the AI keeps constantly denouncing me, but then constantly expecting me to give them stuff in demands. There we go. We've lost that galley or whatever it was. Oh well, it was good while it lasted. What do we want to build over here? We do need another trader. There is some oil we could do with getting, but yeah, let's get the other trader first. And then we'll get a builder. We could still do with grabbing some more artillery, but we might even be able to buy some if need be. Poznan, you can go ahead actually and start work on a builder. Because they only take 3 turns, we definitely need some. You've healed up. Let's move you up a little bit closer to the front lines. Let's heal up with you, and let's start having a little bit of a look around and see if we can find where our next city is going to be. There's Washington. We've actually found his capital. Let's just move back out of range, because I don't want to be hit on this turn. There's New York. We could probably take New York first, actually. So let's make that our priority. We're going to move in and we're going to take New York first. Then we'll go after Washington. Ooh, a crossbow. Yeah, we're not bothered by that. Let's move you down here. You get 2 shots. We'll take the first shot against the crossbow just to kill it. And then, what's this you've got here? Is that Hanging Gardens? Excellent. So let's go ahead and put as many shots into New York as possible. Wow, got its defences down on a single turn, so New York can't even return fire. And we can probably take it on the next turn, to be honest. We need to move in with you, and then we just swap positions on the next turn. So that's another city gone. You can stay there just so you're a little bit closer. If Washington tries to sneak anything in from behind, that's going to get taken out. And we can move up there with the other apostle. Excellent. Good work. Stockholm is probably the way to go. You can just go to sleep now. There is a Chinese apostle working his way in, actually. We might have to go and give him a little bit of a theological kicking in a moment.
The chief incalculable
there we go, we've stolen stuff again. Right, okay. So, let's not forget you have a promotion. Disrupting rocketry. That could be useful. Can't do anything else with you on this turn. Do you know what? We might as well just go for nuclear fission. I mean, we're going complete warmonger, so there's no reason not to. Let us go and move in with these apostles. Just so we can give that apostle a kick in. I've got another apostle over here, actually. Can you actually reach this guy in the water? Not on this turn. That's a shame. What have we got going on down here? So New York is basically ours. Let's move out with you a little. So you're going to take the shot at New York. And then you're just going to move straight in and capture. I don't know why you decided to go in via sea. You could have just gone that way around, but okay, whatever. Do we want to keep it? Yeah, I guess we will. Not too sure how much stuff America has over this way, but it's definitely going to be worth taking everything they've got, I think. You need to repair a monument. And we can actually move in closer to Washington now. It's going to be a little bit risky. Obviously, Washington's the capital. It's got a larger population. It can do more damage than the other cities have been doing. I still don't think it's going to do that much, to be honest. Especially as they're now being attacked by barbarians. So they're actually using their attacks on the barbarians.
Human nature.
Do we want to change any of these policies? Production to melee and ranged units. That might not be a bad thing, actually. This combat victories one's rather pointless. So having the extra production is nice. And the money's not too bad, so... Mind you, we don't really have units that are injured, so I don't think I'm going to bother with that one. We'll leave it as that. So let's start moving in with a few units. I'm not even going to bother trying to attack these pikemen. I'm not helping America out. Let's go ahead and move in with our stronger units. As you can see, it takes a lot more to take their defences down than previously, but we should still have enough firepower to be able to take them down within a couple of turns. I really don't think they're going to be able to wipe me out. And you'll also notice that I generally don't use armies and corps because I tend to be of the belief... I mean, I could merge those two together, I suppose, because we're not really doing an awful lot with this machine gun. See, I tend to have this theory, maybe misguided, but this theory that more shots that are weaker tend to work out better than fewer shots that are stronger, especially if you're fighting a bigger army because you've got more choice of targets. You can have an army, which is essentially 3 units, can only fire 1 shot, or 2 if it's got logistics, but that 1 shot might be complete and utter overkill if you've only got a single weak target, whereas if you've got 3 single weak targets, you'd be better off having 3 units of your own to fire 1 shot each. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag. I could just go and get this guy promoted. I really don't want to mix them together, so I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to start moving a little bit closer, though, with this infantry. He will need to get him there. Let's do Scorched Earths, just so we can get another 2 envoys. Stock exchange could be useful, but we do know that we would very much like... let's get another spy, actually. We'll have a defensive spy. You've built a builder. Built a builder. Right, so let's go ahead and use that builder to do some stuff. Mainly what we want to get at the moment is some oil. So let's go ahead and get ready to work on those. Who's got a promotion? You've got a promotion. Combat strength when fighting a district. Because that's pretty much what all you're doing right now. So that means you'll take less damage when you attack a city, essentially. You can't really get in to do anything. I'm not going to go ahead and use you that way. Turn you into a core. Feels like a bit of a waste. You can actually attack something. Oh, there's an American scout up here. And you've just played right into us there. You are now literally surrounded by 3 apostles. And you may well come towards us and get some of this as well. There we go. There's another apostle dead. That'll help the religion spread a little bit. Well, remove their religion. And what are we doing now? We have our spy. Yeah, let's try and siphon funds again. Actually, they have a great work. Let's try and grab that. Anything that can slow down their progress towards getting a cultural victory. Not that I think they're going to manage it, but... So what's happening down here? Why do you have no garrison? Is it because it's a new city with no wars, or are you at war with somebody that I haven't noticed? Right. What do we want to do here? These barbarians are making things a little bit difficult. I think we are going to have to shoot them and get them out of the way. So let's go ahead and take Washington's defences down. At least that'll stop him being able to fire back against me. Now, I'm not sure if the barbarians can take the city. Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, it's a capital, so they shouldn't be able to. But I guess we will see. Prepare the granary. You need to get... You can't really get any closer than you already are, so just stay there. Now, yeah, let's just go and attack this guy, because he's in the water. Nice, easy target. And we'll attack with you. We can heal them all up on this district here anyway. Didn't really need you going in the water to do that, but again, that's killed another religious unit. Makes it nice and easy for us. Can we not do this? Why can you not... Requires plastics. What? I thought we had the thing we needed. Well, okay, let's go ahead and get a land source of oil. I know we have at least one because I've seen it. I can't remember where it is. Do you know what? Let's just go ahead and get the uranium instead. Because that'll be a nice little production boost. We'll go ahead and get the uranium. We'll worry about the oil later. We need to get an archaeologist as well. Right, what have we got going on? We have ourselves an artillery. These are going to have to start moving up towards China. What do we want to do over here? I think we're going to get you to build another artillery, if I'm honest. Cadets, we could certainly do... Well, you need a sewer first. And, yeah, you guys need to start healing up. Cannot heal outside... Oh, you can heal with inside friendly territory now. Oh, they've changed that. You used to only be able to heal on a holy site. Excellent. They've really made those guys a lot stronger. Right, let's move you around here. Let's move you over there. So now we can actually go in and take Washington. I'm still tempted to just wipe him out completely. I mean, this is basically what I'm doing to the AI on this game. I'm just completely murderizing them. And you actually get a shot against the barbarian. I don't know why it gives you the keep city option when it's a capital. It's not like you can actually raise it, so why even bother with the option? Let's repair the monument. Do love this music. I know I tend to keep the music volume quite low. He's willing to give me a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of cities, though. Look at all these. Actually, no, he's got 1, 2 in his current capital. He's got 3 more cities. Let's go and finish him off. Yeah, I do love this music. I tend to keep the music volume low. Force of habit from Civilization 5. Because in Civ 5 the music was all licensed and you could get copyright hit with them. Not so much in this game, but I just generally love the music. Wow, 55 turns for a workshop. Maybe not. Let's go for the Granary. Infantry's going to heal up, and we'll start moving down with our free worker. Thanks very much. That's put us next to Cincinnati, which should be relatively weak, so I'm not too concerned about him doing any damage to me, if I'm honest. We've certainly got enough firepower to take it down, so that's good. Again, Persia making demands, which I'm clearly not going to submit to. We are actually being fired at by Cincinnati. That is fine. We've basically been tickled by their city's defences. That's okay. Let's move, not the builder, let's move you over there. Now that did use all of your movement, but we need to move more units in. This builder can go back there. Okay, let's go ahead and start firing at Cincinnati. Well, there's its defences down completely in a single turn, so it can't fire back anymore. You can't fire either. What we do need to do is get an Inquisitor down here, actually. Royal Cadet also has the wrong religion. So why don't you go ahead and get an Inquisitor. And you also want to go ahead and get a missionary or 6, but we'll see what we can do. You're having some problems. Let's go ahead and get a builder with you. And we'll see if we can link some more stuff up. You've just made another builder. Let's get a trader with you. Where are we going to go with this builder then? I mean, we could get the diamonds. It's worth it. We do get extra production from them, so it's not a terrible tile. We've got to remember what our civilization unique bonus is, which is basically... where is it? So, +1 production. Mines over strategic resources, +1 production. Mines over bonus and luxury resources, +2 gold. So we'll get an extra +2 gold for having a mine over the gems there. And infantry might as well just start to move in, because you're fully healed. So let's just go ahead and do that. On to the next turn. Cincinnati will be ours on the next turn anyway. So, yeah, that's not going to be a problem. And then we may turn our attention towards China. We don't really pillage anything. We're not building settlers. Great general points, we've got loads of them, so most of that is useless to us. Let's move you down here. Providing that didn't take you down to 0, which it didn't. Let's take a shot with you, because you could do with the XP. Excellent. And now we move in and take the city. There's Cincinnati gone. And I guess we will keep it. Plastics. Let's go ahead and get the offshore rigs. Let's go for urbanization, because having neighborhoods is really going to help. We can claim a great person, which is a great scientist. Triggers a eureka moment for one random technology from the modern or atomic era. And applies 20 free great people points towards recruiting all current and future great people. Definitely. Definitely worth having. Let's go ahead and get that monument repaired. Send an envoy. Have we lost anybody's suzerain status? Not at the moment. We didn't get suzerain on you. Right, that will. And we've still got some more to spend. So let's start going into Auckland, just so we can start getting some production bonuses to our commercial zones. Not commercial, our industrial zones. You're going to heal up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And Nobel. You need to move there, don't you? And pop. There we go. Knowledge of computers has advanced considerably. Excellent. We have a builder. Now, is there anything specific that we could do with grabbing you for? I mean, mines are always good. I don't think there's any luxuries here that we haven't already got. So let's go ahead and get a few mines. Can always use the extra production. I'm amazed, actually, considering that this is America's capital, that they don't have more production down here. Let's also make sure we go and grab the Inquisitor. Start moving you down here as well. This missionary needs to come over here and start applying his trade. There we go. And let's go and make sure we get a couple more missionaries as well. And I guess we now start to... no, we can't move on any further. We need to start moving in towards the other American cities. You want to give me... Right, why do you want to swap a Great Works for a Great Works? That doesn't make any sense at all. Weird. The answer's no, of course, because it's a very unfavourable deal, even if it is a stupid one. So the answer to that one's definitely no. Persia pillaged amphitheatre with the knights. So Persia is at war with somebody. Don't know who that is. Can we find out who that is? Persia is at war with France. Okay. Good to know. Let's start moving in. It's the machine gun that we want, not really the general. Don't really have a good field of vision here. There's Baltimore. Okay, so now we're starting to see a little bit more. So there's Baltimore there, and there's one more city that is just sort of out of our vision. Gdansk is not in a great spot. Let's get a sewer first, then we'll try and get a zoo. Missionaries, missionaries, missionaries. Yes, you guys all need to start heading down here. Because we need to start doing some conversions. You can heal up. And that's all I can do on this turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Civilization 6 as Nubia. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.